Today I'll be making some brown stew turkey neck. So I am actually going to do it a little different than I normally do it. When I'm seasoning it, I am going to do it without the browning. Most of the time I do it with the browning while I'm seasoning it, but this time I'm just going to add the browning at the end. And then at some point I'll come back with a part 2 and I'll show you how I do it the other way. So I washed and cleaned my turkey neck. So now I'm gonna add some seasoning. But before I add some seasoning, I'm gonna pour a little bit of oil. So I'm gonna sprinkle just about a tablespoon of oil. Now let's add some seasoning. Some garlic powder. Some onion powder. Some complete seasoning. Don't judge me, y'all. I'm gonna add some steak seasoning. I just like the taste of it. Now I'm gonna add some jerk seasoning. Some Mrs. Dash. Some Creole seasoning. I like to use a Creole or Cajun seasoning. And then, as usual, I'm gonna use some all-purpose seasoning. Now this one is salty, so you gotta not do too much. Now I am gonna rub this seasoning onto my turkey neck. Now that I add all these seasoning on the turkey neck, I'm gonna marinate it, or you can marinate it for two hours or however long time you want to marinate it for, and or you could actually just cook it right away. It's up to you. Let's start cooking. As always, my choice of oil is gonna be the coconut. It's the organic and virgin coconut oil. You could find these at Sam's Club. So I'm just gonna add some, and then I'm gonna start to brown my turkey neck. I'm just gonna let it fry a little bit. Now that my oil is hot, I'm gonna add the turkey neck. I didn't add a lot of oil because I just need to brown it just a little bit. I don't want it to be too greasy, or I gotta, pour some of the oil out by the time I finish frying it. So I just add a small amount. So I am just adding these in the pot, and I'm gonna let it brown on both sides. Now that my turkey neck is brown on both sides, like I fried on one side, I turn it over, fried on the next side, I'm gonna add garlic, and then I'm gonna add water. So now I'm gonna cover this, and I'm gonna cook it until it's tender. And also I'm gonna keep adding water. So you gotta keep adding water. Whenever the pot starts to dry out, you keep adding water until it gets tender. Now when it's halfway through to being tender, I'm gonna come back and I'll add my seasonings and I'll show you. Now that it's tender, I am gonna add the finishing touch, which is my onions, bell pepper, that's the red and the green bell pepper, and a little Scotch bonnet pepper. Also, I'm gonna add some thyme And let's add the thyme. I know it's a little brown, but I'm still gonna add just a little drop of browning. That's good. Now I am gonna add, it's like half of a Maggi cube. Just gotta. Now I'm gonna add some more water. Some ketchup. Gonna have like 3 cloves for a little additional extra taste. I'm gonna add a little sazon. I added a little bit more Mrs. Dash. To give it a little more spice, I am gonna add some red crushed pepper. It's optional, and that's only if you want it to be spicy. Now this is the final product. There's more than one way to make turkey neck. You could, when you're seasoning it, you could just add the browning to it, or you could do it the way that I just did it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely see you in the next video. Bye.